What's up, y'all? 2018, y'all. February 19, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Something special. I tend to keep it short even though I'm a 6'5'er. Impossible to beat you, never meet a brother liver. Try not to be rude, but not the dude you catch lagging. I stay in the lead while y'all stay hashtagging. I know you feel the difference cause you fucking with an OG. Rappers up to date to me resemble poop emojis. I try to keep it step so I don't stumble when I'm mosey. Too many pussy cats out here thinking that they Josie like that, y'all. You know it's me, y'all. It's the gospel according to Mark with the C, y'all. You know that he is I and I am he, y'all. Taking time to tell you what's on my mind. Check it out like this. It's like that, you know? Check it out, y'all. Just a quick one. You know, recently I got accepted into this group on Facebook. I don't want to talk about what the name of the group is, but it's a group of black fathers. And it's just great, man. It's like whenever I want to feel good about being a black father, I should say feel even better about being a black father, because I feel pretty good necessarily almost every day, you know? I have a beautiful son and I just love being his father. So while I'm rocking in this Facebook group, I see a lot of the similar themes that come up, and a lot of it has to do with, let me see if I can turn this down for a minute, guys. Easy, easy, easy. So anyway, in this group, a lot of brothers seem to be having a hard time with, I guess, the responsibility that comes with being a father, specifically a father to young girls. And I'm not a father to a girl, so I don't necessarily have that issue. But one of the things that I did ask the group is, what are we doing to raise better women into the world? Because when you get a group that is predominantly male, inevitably you're going to have men talking about their issues with women and how most of us were jerked around by either our girlfriends, baby mothers, or ex-wives. And to me, it's relevant. If you have a daughter, what are you doing to ensure that she's not going to grow up the way that maybe the woman who hurt you grew up, or the way she turned out? You know, and it's interesting because brothers got real quiet. Like, normally they're very opinionated. They like to talk about just about everything most strongly. But when I brought up, what are we doing to ensure that our sons have a better pick of women in the world, if we believe that the pick that we had wasn't the best, what are we doing? They get real quiet. And I figured I would just do a short one to remind brothers. The same way I used to tell sisters, if you want a better breed of men in the world, not necessarily for you now, but if you want a better breed of women in the world, of men in the world, then you have to raise them. If you have sons, raise a good man. If your issue with the world is there are no good men, well, you have a great opportunity to raise one. Might be too late for you, ladies, because God knows you can't make your son your man. And that's a topic for another video. And men, it's no different. If you have a daughter, it is good that you would raise her with a sense of purpose, where you know that one day she just might be somebody's wife or girlfriend or mother. So you should make it a point to be giving her those life lessons as a man, because let's face it, you're in a very unique position as the first man in her life to kind of introduce her to what men are like and what men expect. You know, you can give her a clear view of that. So it's good to be focused that way, where you're not going to show her yourself womanizing. You're not going to show her yourself degrading and abusing women and things like that. And you have to show her the payoff for being a good, decent, moral woman, where she's not going to be running around getting bombed out with tattoos, you know, becoming somebody's baby mama at something like 14, 15, 16 years old. You want to be in your daughter's life, and you want to be an example as to what she should be striving for, what she should be preparing herself for. And like I said, this is not to necessarily, I guess, kind of focus solely on women, because I do believe in this for our young boys too. You know, I'm the father of a 9-year-old. He's going to be 10 years old this year. And God knows we talk all the time. We were just talking this morning about him being prepared for life. And he was wondering, oh, I wonder how many kids I'm going to have. And, you know, we were talking about what kind of grandfather I'm going to be. I mean, it's beautiful, really, you know, to give kids excitement about getting older and something to look forward to in their lives, you know, rather than giving them the example of their parents who made so many mistakes and are so burnt out, you know, and so bitter where the parents aren't even getting along. Yeah, you know, so I think that, and I've talked about this on video before, we can be a lot more purposeful with the way we raise our children. You know, like I said before, what happened to us happened to us. We can learn from our mistakes, but our kids don't have to make our mistakes, you know? So while we're trying to get our shit together, we give our kids our best. We give them our best image, you know, we give them our best conduct, you know, and we give them the best example that we can, you know, keeping in mind that we are human. And we let the kids know we are human, but you can do better than we did, just as we should be doing better than our parents did. You know, we're a couple of generations behind the rest of the world, I think, because of our unique history in this country. But it doesn't have to stay that way. You know, every generation should get a little bit better, a little bit more responsible, a little bit more loving, you know, and before you know it, I think that we can surpass other people in righteous conduct. We just have to remember where we've been and what we've been through and learn those bitter lessons so that they don't get revisited onto our children. So, once again, this has been a reminder from me to you in love. Let's look out for our kids. This is the gospel according to Mark with a C. Rock on.